The setting today, our lakes are so beautiful. New Hampshire, we have so many people that are from New Hampshire that love our lakes and then come to visit us also from, throughout the country. And what we want is everyone to have a safe boating experience. I grew up, my family had a cottage in Meredith, and I actually worked at Shep Brown's boat basin, and been out on the water, and it is so important when you're out on the water to make sure that you follow the rules, that you're properly licensed, that you're respectful of other people on the water, and that's what this is all about. And you'll see behind me, there's incredible work done every day by our Marine Patrol. They do amazing work on our waters, but there's also great cooperation with the Marine Trades Association and the businesses that obviously get the boats ready, get them geared up, sell the gas, also make sure that the boating public has the proper equipment, and that public-private cooperation is wonderful. We have the Boating Museum here today too, who is launching this summer a safe boating campaign too, in cooperation with our Marine Patrol, in cooperation with industry. So I want to thank them as well. So my message this summer is please enjoy our lakes. Please get out there. It's a gorgeous day, but do it safely and make sure that your family's safe and that you have those moments together. You love it, but that we're all coming back very safely and being able to enjoy every day of this summer on the lakes.
Thank you, Governor. Of course, no one was doing any yard work when we were out here, and then we all come out and here they go, right? That's how it goes. So, thank you. Lieutenant Malilay, I'll have you come up about Marine Patrol.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Thank you. I'm going to cover that, Tyler. So, good afternoon, everybody. Governor Ayotte, thank you very much for attending this visit to help us promote boating safety. I'm Lieutenant Irwin Malilay with the New Hampshire State Police Marine Patrol Unit. And boating is a beloved activity here in New Hampshire. Last year alone, over 100,000 boats were registered in this state, and that doesn't even account for kayaks, paddle boards, canoes, and other sailboats. And when you add in swimmers, tubers, and other recreational activities in the mix, the New Hampshire waterways get very busy during this time of year. And the New Hampshire State Police Marine Patrol Unit would want to remind everyone to enjoy the New Hampshire waterways and to have a great time, but most importantly, to stay safe. And to help with that, we just have to share a few tips to include. Please always boat sober. Operating a boat under the influence of alcohol and drugs is illegal and also dangerous. Waves, engine noise, sun, wind, and other environmental factors can accelerate impairment. And we remind everyone to always designate a sober driver. Please wear your life jackets. Children under the age of 13 are required by law to wear one of the U.S. Coast Guard approved while boating, and it's good practice to have everyone on board to wear one regardless of age. And for most powered watercrafts, fire extinguishers, sound devices, and navigational lights are required as well. Be courteous to others on the water. Always be mindful of other fellow boaters, swimmers, and anyone else using the water. If you're within 150 feet of another boater, shoreline, or swimmer permitted swimming area or dock, New Hampshire law requires you to be at headway speed, which means the slowest speed needed to steer and no faster than 6 miles per hour. By prioritizing safety, everyone can enjoy the beautiful beaches, lakes, ponds, and rivers responsibly. So please stay alert, slow down when necessary, and never take any unnecessary risks. Thank you, and have a safe, enjoyable summer.
Thank you, Lieutenant. We want to welcome Marine Trades. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is John Whalley from the New Hampshire Marine Trades Association. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Our organization is here to protect and promote safe boating in the state of New Hampshire. It is a critical element, and we're here to help you support Governor Ayotte and the State Marine Patrol in that venture. It's important to remember that 150-foot safe passage, wearing your life vests, not boating while intoxicated, and be a courteous boater and a good steward to the state of New Hampshire. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Last but certainly not least, welcome Jaime.
Hello, I'm Jaime Laurent, and I'm the chair of the board of the New Hampshire Boat Museum, and this year we are pleased to work in partnership with the Marine Patrol, and we're going to be looking for young people with their PFDs on and having doing the right thing and building those good boating safety skills. In addition, at the New Hampshire Boat Museum, we'll be having 2 safety classes for youth this year, so watch out for our Lake Discovery Days, and all made possible through the generosity of the industry you see behind you and our New Hampshire Marine Patrol and all those at the museum and staff putting it together to keep everyone safe this summer. So we're looking forward to seeing you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jaime. So we're happy to take any questions on swimming safety, boating safety.
Can anybody talk to what Marine Patrol will be doing out there this summer to help everybody stay safe?
Sure.
So New Hampshire Marine Patrol will be out in the waterways in force to emphasize recreational boating safety and enforce all boating laws in the state of New Hampshire. That's including on all our inland waters as well as on the seacoast. We'll be out there making sure that everyone is enjoying their activities on the water, but also being safe. So please ensure that you're operating your boat safely. Please always designate a sober driver. Do not drive impaired. That is a paramount message I want to send out. And also enjoy yourselves. So please interact with the Marine Patrol officers in a respectful manner, and they'll do the same in return. Thank you.
Besides the sober aspect of it, speed, life preservers, are there other things
Sure.
you're going to be looking for?
Yep. Marine Patrol will always be looking at other violations as well, such as safe passage. During our boating stops, if we end up making contact with you, we'll be doing some safety equipment checks to ensure that you have the proper equipment, such as life jackets for all on board. We'll also be doing sound producing device checks, fire extinguishers, and making sure that all the boats are registered and everyone that's operating is certified appropriately.
Are there any statistics that speak to trends in safety or enforcement that would be meaningful for people to know about?
So we always want to make sure that the public is, again, keeping public safety paramount when they're going out and enjoying the waterways. Last year alone, we covered 52 reportable accidents, and of those accidents, we had 3 resultant fatalities. We want to minimize those types of accidents, and a lot of those can be avoided by making sure that everyone's alert and aware as they're operating, both during the daytime and especially during the night.
Springtime is a common time for cold water emergencies because people don't realize that the water is still cold when it's hot outside. Is this something like this time, as we approach the summer, still something you're concerned about in that regard?
Absolutely. So the water temperatures, I think, on Winnipesaukee today is only about 52 degrees, which is still pretty frigid. It's still cold, especially when you first jump in there. Everybody knows that feeling. But yes, especially during the early months of the spring going into the summer, it can be very deceiving. We can have very nice, humid, warm weather above water. However, once you get immersed in the water that's frigid, you're gonna be immediately impacted by that type of temperature. So we do caution everybody, please file a float plan while you're going out, making sure everybody's aware of your trips, but also plan ahead. Make sure that you are aware of the water and weather conditions that you're going to, whether it's in the seacoast or inland bodies.
If a boat is approached by Marine Patrol, what should they do?
If you're approached by Marine Patrol with our lights activated indicating for you to stop, please do so. Please stop, turn off your loud music or any other activity, and pay attention to directions by the Marine Patrol officer, so that way we can come alongside you and instruct you further on how we'd like to conduct the boat stop, whether it's to direct you in a certain direction or at least make contact with you by pulling up alongside. So all we ask is just please be respectful to the officer, and again, they will do the same in return.
Are there limits to how loud you can play your music? I don't know. Are there? I mean, I'm just asking.
Decibel limits,
Yeah.
you know what, I don't have the answer to that. I'm sure certain areas might have certain city ordinances, but I think the more complaints we get, the more you'll get our attention. So
You'll know it when you hear it.
Thanks, everyone.
thank you.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.